K-Money Quilts. Taking my throne, sewing up dreams with the style of my own. K-Money Quilts, we're on a roll, stitching it up with heart and soul. K-Money, K-Money, K-Money.
K-Money Quilt. Hi friends, it's me, Regina Casimir with K-Money Quilting. How's everybody doing today? Well, how many of y'all have heard me say in some of my videos that I was trying to do a no buy November? Well, that didn't work out. It's hard to do a no buy November in this part of the year. This season. Oh my gosh, there's so many great deals. You're getting email after email. Come to see my shop. I got 30% off here, 30% off there. It's Black Friday and blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. So I came to a conclusion that this is the best time of year to buy. And I don't want to say it out loud because I might jinx myself, but maybe because I bought stuff at festival, y'all saw that, right? And then I bought stuff in November, even though I said I wasn't going to, and I still did. And then Black Friday came along, and you know, I thought to myself, okay, come 2026, let's try to use up all the stash. And the only thing that I'm gonna buy is batting and thread. I'm gonna try to stick to that. Only batting and thread. I'm pretty sure I have enough yardage to make backings, even if I have to like put two different kinds of fabric together to make a backing. I'm okay with that. I'm good on backgrounds for a bit, and I've got plenty of patterns. So, and there's plenty of free patterns online too. So anyhow, I'm sure you're waiting for the haul. Okay, so here it is. You ready? My first thing that I wanted to show you all is my new iron. I was talking about the iron that my husband bought me, my Auric, that I've had for, I calculated it, 30 years. I finally looked into it. I've had that iron for 30 years. I started talking about it in my videos and it went kaploot. It stopped heating. It stopped charging. Not heating, but charging. It stopped charging because it was a cordless. So I broke down and I bought me a Panasonic. I love it. The only thing is, I think they sent me one that's broken, so I might have to send it back and get another one because listen, is it supposed to be making that sound? Those of you that have Panasonics, let me know before I say something to Panasonic that I'm not supposed to. It doesn't have any water in it. I haven't put water in it yet. Let me know. All right. But I am totally liking it. Loving it. Okay, so I bought that. I've been working on a quilt. I had to take out a UFO to clear out some bins because I'm going to start that Winter Kisses with Deb the Pug Mama Quilter. So my Cotton Cuts Carnival, I needed to add the borders around it, and I didn't have enough because I didn't buy the border package. I just bought fabric that they had left, and I made a whole video of it, so you're gonna watch it in a little bit. So I bought the extra. This is the Allison Glass. I bought more of this, so now I can finish it. I just needed, can you believe it? I just needed this for the top border. I had enough for the two sides and the bottom border. I just didn't have enough for the top. So I ended up having to buy, and you know, they only sell it by half a yard or a whole yard. So I ended up having to buy half a yard. So now I can finish that up and give it away. I'm planning on giving this away to a teenager in my life for Christmas. Kathy from My Hobby Home was having a de-stash, and you know, that's a thought. She was selling stuff from her stash. um I could probably do that. We'll see, maybe in the summer, we'll see. But I picked this up, some Kimberbell basic polka dots purple, and I picked it up because I thought maybe it could be the backing for this one, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Um, Maybe we'll see, because I'm kind of liking this. I like polka dots for borders and sashing, but I really don't work with purple too much. And the carnival has lots of purple in it, and so this could be a possible backing for it. So that's it. And then does anybody in here know about Macari? It's an online thrift store, and I was getting some notifications from Macari saying, when are you gonna spend your balance? And I completely forgot that I had a balance on Macari, because I do sell on Macari my work clothes, you know, when some, you know, because I used to be a lot smaller, and so I still have work clothes of mine, good work clothes that I try to sell on there, or my daughter's name brand jeans that she, you know, doesn't use anymore and stuff like that. And so whenever I sell something, you know, I pick up some fabric from Macari, because there's people that sell their stash, I guess, like Kathy does on Macari. And so I went on there and saw how much I had my balance, and I bought me a couple of things using my balance that I had on there. I bought this kit, and it came with a Villa Rosa pattern. I don't know how to pronounce this. Kenosha. I would say Kenosha, but the pattern caught my eye. I love that. It's kind of almost like a pattern that a March of the Day that Miss Pat Sloan did. I think she did it this past March, I think. I don't, you know, the people that sell a Macari, they don't really put what kind of fabric it is, if it's named designer fabric or Walmart fabric or what have you. But as long as it says 100% cotton, I'm okay with it. And sometimes you get lucky that the brand name, that the designer name is on the sashings. I mean, not on the sashings, on the selvages. But none of these had the names on the selvages. But let me show you. They're pretty and they're nice and soft. So, and they're like aquas and limes, which are really nice colors to go. Look at this. That's pretty there too, right? And they're, oh, I'll tell you in a minute how much, what sizes these are. This is the background on this is like a grayish. That's really pretty there. Oh, look at that. This is the first time this is the first time I'm seeing them. That's pretty too. All of these, whoever curated these fabrics together, really did a great job curating them. Yeah, none of them have the selvages with the names on them. And then a stripe, and then some white background fabric. So it calls for 10 fat quarters, and 5/8 yard of fabric. These did not feel like fat quarters. They felt bigger than fat quarters, but let me open it up. Yep, they are fat quarters. Yep, they're fat quarters. So was there 10? That's not a fat quarter, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fat quarters, background fabric, 5/8, and binding. Yeah, I'm assuming the stripe is going to be binding. So I got all the fabric I need except for the backing, which is cool, to make this Kinosha from Villa Rosa. So that's cool. And that's going to be a pretty quilt there. And then something else that I bought with my stash money, with my balance from Macari, was I found this. Somebody was selling this connecting threads kit. Oh wait, I didn't tell you the size, the ending size. It's a 40 by 56. So a nice little quilt. Somebody was selling this kit from Connecting Threads, and I've never bought anything from Connecting Threads before, so that's what interested me, was the Connecting Threads. It's called Fall Country Flowers, and this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? That's right up my alley. It's got some piecing and some applique. Right up my alley. It's a small quilt. It's a wall hanging. The finishing size is 28.5 by 36, which I'm cool with it being a wall hanging, because I could always turn it into a baby quilt. You remember my list of baby quilts? Well, there's another girl on that list that's in need of one. But what I found interesting about this fabric from Connecting Threads is it's a little thick. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, thick. It's just thicker than what I'm used to, but it's 100% cotton. The name of the collection is Country Essentials Fall by Connecting Threads. Oh, this is an old line from 2007. 2007. Oh, look at this. Is so cute. It's got little pumpkins on it. Can you see the little pumpkins? Oh, how cute. How darling is that? This is the border fabric. That is the border fabric. And then fat quarters for the rest of it. Let's do one at a time. The way they folded these are different. All right, these fat quarters feel normal. It's the border fabric that felt a little thick. So that's a fat quarter. That's a fat quarter. This is like a yellow tan. Oh, that one's got a pretty pattern to it. Kind of gives me like Civil War kind of vibes, right? Which is, I'm cool with that. These are my colors. I love these colors. Look at that one. Same print as the other one. Same print as the other one, just a brown. That is pretty because it's fall. This would be good for a fall baby. And then there's a plaid and then a solid. Oh, this is going to be nice. Okay. So that's Fall Country Flowers from Connecting Threads. And I still had money left on my balance. I couldn't, I freaked out that I had that much money on my balance. I completely forgot that I had money on that balance. So then I found this. This is not a kit. Somebody was just selling these a half yard bundle. And the colors caught my eye. Isn't that pretty? Somebody curated these. Turns out that this is Waverly. So I think these are from Walmart. Had I known that these were from Walmart, I may have not picked them up. Because now that I think about it, I'm not sure I got a good deal on it. Um, but they're still pretty, right? You see there's a polka dot. You could, you can't go wrong with the polka dot. And yeah, they're half yards. I'm actually, no, they're not half yards. Excuse me. They're full yards. So maybe I did get a good deal then, because they're full yards. They're full yards. There's another one. This is a good binding. This is really pretty. The reds are like pinkish reds. This is a good background. And check this one out. This one is so cute. Look at that beautiful mermaid. Aw, look at her. She's swimming all over the place. So this would make a beautiful baby quilt. Oh, I don't have to use all of these yardages together. And then that one would definitely, I would think this would be for like a baby boy quilt. I don't have to necessarily, keep this whole stacked together in the same quilt. I could separate them and make, since they're 1 yards, I can make like a one baby boy quilt, and I can make a baby girl quilt, because this kind of looks girlish, right? Girly. While this one is more boyish. This can go both ways. Polka dot can go both ways. So I could, divide them up and make 2 different quilts out of this. They're each 1 yards. So that's what I got. Those 3 things I got from Macari. And then I ordered some Soya. Who watches Soya? I don't know. Sometimes I just have them on while I'm sewing, and they were having a minky night, and I'm not too crazy about using minky on my backs, because I always get scared with free motion quilting on the minky. And I've done it before. You got to go slow, and I don't like to free motion slow. I mean, I'm like pushing the pedal down and really fast, right? But everybody was buying it up. It was this new thing. I don't remember what it's called. I don't even know if they put a receipt in here to tell me what I bought. Nope, they sure didn't. Nope, but they gave me some stickers. Look at this. They gave me some stickers. Look at this one. Yep. But it's a different kind of minky. I do remember that. That caught my ear. Turned off my sewing machine and just started listening to them. And then they started showing off all the colors. And it was selling. People were buying this stuff like crazy. But then they showed this brown, and nobody wanted the brown. And guess what? I felt bad for the brown. So I was thinking and thinking. I wrote down the number. I didn't order it right away. I wrote down the number. And at the end of their show, they always go back and show you the items that did not sell. And there was the brown. Still, nobody had bought the brown. So the whole time I'm thinking, what could I use this brown on? Well, then I said, I don't know if you all seen my introduction, but I have a top, pumpkins, a fall top. It's made out of all batiks, and I think this would go really good on the back of that quilt. So I bought me a couple of yards of this to go on the back of that quilt. Now I told you that I've worked with Minky before, but on a baby quilt. I've never put it on the back of a throw size quilt, and I believe that pumpkin batik quilt that I made, I believe it's a throw size. It's not a twin, so it's a throw size, yeah. And we'll see. I'm gonna venture on and put this behind that quilt. The person that I made that quilt doesn't know that I made it for them, and I made it. I've been holding on to it, waiting for the perfect backing, and I think this is gonna be it. So we're gonna try doing this during Christmas break. Yep. So that's what I bought this for. It's so soft. I think it's softer than Minky. It's more like it's thin like fleece. So it's thin like fleece, but it's soft like Minky. I mean, yeah, it's soft like Minky and it's thin like fleece. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. If I if I remember to go back into the show to go see what the name of this fabric is, I will put it in the description box. All right, I got one more thing that I bought, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna make it and hang it on my living room wall for next year. The minute I saw it, that's what I thought to do with it. So this one is going to be for me, and nobody can talk me out of it. This one is for me. I have said in a video or so that I haven't decorated my house Christmassy in a while because of the cats, and my daughter did this year, and she was successful, and she took out my Christmas decorations, and I decorate with cardinals and poinsettias when I did used to decorate. And when I saw this pattern, I was like, I melted. My heart melted. This is going to be perfect hanging on the wall behind the sofa. I'm going to try to see if I can get a good picture. The name of the pattern is can't even say it. Crimson Christmas by Krista Mosier. Are you ready? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here's another picture. Oh my gosh. See? Did you gasp just like I did when you saw it? Oh, that's exactly how I felt when I saw it. So I bought the kit. It came kitted. And I'm so excited because there's grunge. There's a little bit of everything in here. You ready? There's grunge. I love working with grunge. Oh my gosh. I love it. There's batik. How beautiful. Great. I don't want to get these out of order because I haven't looked at the pattern. Look, there's a... Here's another kind of grunge. See, this quilt's going to be amazing. Look at this grunge. Just the mix of grunges and batiks. Look at this wine-colored batik. Oh my gosh. See? Oh, I'm in heaven. I'm dying right here. Look at this green one. Oh my gosh. Anybody else want to buy it? It's Crimson Christmas. Krista Mosier. I think I'm saying it right. Moser. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite one. And then there's some solids. And these are so soft. I wonder what they are. It almost feels like confetti cotton. This is like a rosy color. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? Look at this batik. I love how the batiks are just marbled. They don't have a like a true print. They're just marbled batiks. This is a solid. I like that they're marbled like that. Almost tie-dye-ish, almost. I like that. Look at that one. Oh. And then there's some creams. Look at this one. Oh. Oh. Check out this grunge. Grunge and batiks. Who knew? Look at that. I'm loving it already. I'm going to be scared to cut into this. And then there's the background. OMG. Okay. Whew. This is going to be something. And the only thing now that scares me is the pattern, because I see diamonds and triangles, right? Yep, I need that 60-degree diamond ruler, which is not bad because I have one. As a matter of fact, I believe I'm using it on this peach preserve, the baby blanket that I've been working on. Yep, 60 degree. That's what it says back here. Oh, this one's a 60-degree tiny ruler, and this one calls for the 60-degree large. Okay, so I'm gonna have to break down and buy the large one now. That's okay, I got it. So this is gonna be hanging on my wall next Christmas. All right. All right. I think that's all that I have to show you. Oh, no, I did go to the thrift store the other day. I needed something. I wanted to find a red jacket because we had some kind of dress-up day at school, and I thought it would be cool if I could find a red jacket. And, you know, I happened upon this. Look at that. It's a cross-stitch kit. It's brand spanking new. How much did I pay for it? $2.29. $2.29. It has the Ada, it has the floss, and the patterns in here. Counted holiday time, counted cross stitch, Christmas stocking, fishing Santa. It's Santa Claus fishing. Now, will I do it? I don't know. We'll see. But you know, I had to save it, right? It was $2.29. I couldn't just let it sit there, because what if nobody bought it and then it'd end up in a landfill? Well, it's nice and safe in my house now. And I don't know, Kathy has from My Hobby Home, she has a good idea about, you know, de-stashing her stash. We'll see. Maybe these things that I've collected, or yeah, I don't know, people give giveaways, right? Maybe this could be a giveaway. Hadn't thought about that. If I ever decide to go on live, I could do giveaways with stuff that I saved from the thrift store. Would people buy it? Would people want those? I would think so. Somebody out there that's a avid cross stitcher or does do more cross stitching than I do. Well, anyhow, thank you for hanging out with me. It's right about going on the 30-minute mark. And hopefully I didn't forget anything, which I don't think I did. I think that's all the haul that I've got to show you. I did buy something from the Cotton Cuts Live this past Monday. It's at Nutcracker Patchabilities. You know, I've told you that I'm nuts about nutcrackers. So, and I bought it kitted. So when that comes in, I'll show you that as well. And that'll probably be for next Christmas too, to make it and hang it on my door at school. At school. All right. Well, I'm out. Got to get some work done. Got to put all this haul away before my daughter gets home. Okay, bye.